All right, we're back. So, see if this connection works this time. I'm going to bring someone on who's going to help you create some more impact and more financial success in your life up here for free. So I want you to go to this link and sign up here. You can open up a new browser. Check this out. Here's the link right there. Okay, I'm going to bring someone on who's going to teach you this. Let's see if the internet works this time. Good to see you, Montenegro, in the house. All right, so many people excited about this. Again, this is going to be the 3 keys to financial success and impact. That's what we're going to learn right now. You're amazing. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Hello from Poland. Okay, come on, IG Live. Let me bring on someone. Okay, see this again. Again, check out this link right here. It's a free training, greatness.com/yes.
All right, there you go. What's up?
Yes, technology is working today.
Yeah, just about. It said, I hate when that happens. It's like I hit it and it said, sorry, request was denied, whatever.
It's the worst.
Lisa,
what's up, Lisa? This is
my wife, Lisa, everybody. She just wanted to say hi, Lewis.
Good to see you, Lisa. You're
Lewis
glowing.
is the best.
I appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Right.
You're glowing.
She's going to the doctors.
Amazing, amazing.
We're 3.5 weeks away from having a baby, so.
It's incredible, man. It's so exciting. You're having a baby, literally, and you're also launching a business baby in a couple of days. For those that don't know, Dean Graziosi, he's a New York Times bestselling author, sold millions of copies of books, been on TV for over 20 years, every single day, teaching real estate, business success, mindset success, and he's one of my friends, coaches, mentors as well, and he's partnered with Tony Robbins. Both of them been in on the podcast many times. So if you're a fan of the podcast, you've probably seen Dean's episode. And we're talking all about the keys to really more impact and more financial success. So if you want to learn more, but you can't stick around for this kind of free Instagram Live, there's a link right below, greatness.com/yes. Open that up, go there right now and register, because you're doing a free training in 2 days, Dean, right?
Yeah,
and
2 days.
You're doing this live with Tony.
Yeah, it's crazy. We're so excited. We're only doing it once a year. First off, hey, everybody, you got the best community in the world. Lewis, you and I were on Facebook a little while ago, and I said, but I got to say it here. I love your evolution. I love the impact you're making. Just everybody watching, I know you know this, but I get to know Lewis behind the curtain. I get to spend time with Lewis several weeks every single year, and I see his heart. I see how much he cares. This isn't by accident. Nothing he does is by accident, and your heart and your success is always on his mind. So I love talking to your community. They're the best. So let's chat. I know you got 3 things you want to talk about.
I appreciate it, man.
Let's give some value.
A lot of people on my Instagram page, and this will be up for the next 24 hours. So if you guys have to leave, make sure you come back and watch this. But a lot of people on here there's some really talented people that, for whatever reason, decide to follow me and leave incredible comments and engage and DM me. And there's so many moms out there who have started businesses and have really started to take off. There's so many there's tons of fitness trainers and coaches. There's tons of spiritual leaders. There's tons of real estate people and people just getting out of college who are launching their dream, launching their passion. And a lot of them are growing very quickly, but I think they're struggling with scaling it. I think they're struggling with like the deeper impact. They might have an audience, but they haven't figured out how to turn it into income yet. So they might have the impact right, but not the money, or they're making lots of money, but they don't have a following. But you talk about something where it's like, you don't have to choose anymore. You can choose both. You can have impact and financial success, right?
Yeah. So I mean, just think about it. Listen, I'm talking about the knowledge industry, self-education. Self-education is basically like the simplest way to share it is the world is growing so exponentially fast that people are realizing if they want to go to another level in life, they have 3 options. Go back to school and gain more general knowledge. And it's just not working. I'm not knocking school, except, the world is evolving exponentially and school's still linear, right? So then people say, no, I don't want to go back to school to go faster. Let me do my own trial and error. And I think that doesn't work anymore either, because the world's moving so fast. By the time you figure it out, the 2.0, the world's on 4.0, right? So really, people are turning to self-education, meaning they're learning from professional doers who've already been there, rather than learning from professional teachers in a classroom. And that's just, people are voting with their credit cards. That's the way it's going. And the more we can make self-education the new norm, the more people will realize that you have a gift, you have a story, you have an expertise, you have a skill. In fact, sometimes you have a mess, right? You went through a mess and came out the other side, and people are starting day one on that mess. And you can help them leapfrog if you share your message. And the more people realize that this isn't something that used to be, that could be or possibly or for somebody else, the more people realize this is for you. Everybody watching, especially Lewis's tribe, this is for you. And this is what I want to share. And I get excited about this, Lewis, so reel me in, man. If I go too far off, reel me in. But think about this. The electric car has been around forever. When I was a kid, there was an electric car in the 20s. There was an electric car in the 50s, in the 70s, in the 90s. There's always been an electric car because it's a great concept. But the world wasn't ready for it yet until now. I have an electric car. One of the fastest growing car industries or car companies in the world is Tesla, right? It's time for it. So self-education isn't new. Tony and I didn't invent it, right? You guys, we didn't invent this. Earl Nightingale, Dale Carnegie, Napoleon Hill, all of them have been doing this forever. But what changed is the world growing so exponentially fast. College is not keeping up, trial and error not keeping up, and the world is saying, hey, you're good at fly fishing? I don't want to take years to learn it. Teach me. You're good at hairstyling. You're good at painting. You're good at e-commerce. You're good at health. You're good at fitness. You're good at being a stay-at-home mom doing a business. Like, you're good at organization. Every niche you could possibly imagine. People are just automatically going, no school. I don't want to figure it out on my own. Okay, who'll share this with me? How can I cut a check for speed? Now, that's probably been, that theory has been around forever. But what shifted it, Lewis, is now we can do a Zoom call like you and I just did in 2 minutes.
Yep.
We can do an Instagram live. We can learn. We are all connected, and social media has allowed us to identify and find the exact people that need what we're sharing, right? I could teach real estate. I could teach how to be in a great relationship. I could teach being a dad. I could teach going through a divorce that I went through years ago. I could teach lots of stuff. I teach marketing. I teach sales because I'm a chapter ahead or years ahead or a decade ahead of people starting on day one. And if you just think about this, people are on day one going, oh my God, what do I do? And who would they want to, like, they're scared, they're ready. And if you have the experience, you should feel obligated to share it with that day one person. And social media has allowed us to find that. So with all that said, self-education's been around forever. Specialized knowledge over general knowledge is the winner. Now with all of us connected, with social media allowing us to find the perfect person, that's why this has become the perfect storm. That's why when Tony and I went live last year, 200,000 people showed up. Now we're in 25,000 people strong, 150 countries, 4,300 niches. Like, this has become a movement because all these pieces came together.
Yeah, it's amazing. I mean, I'm curious. I want to know who's watching live right now or who's going to be watching the replay later. Type in yes right now if you want to have both financial freedom and financial success and business growth, and you want to also impact and serve people at a high level. If you want both of those things, type in yes, just so we can see who here is interested in this type of content, who's really excited about this. See people type in yes already.
Yeah,
and make sure, if you type in yes, make sure that you go to this link right below, greatness.com/yes, which is going to help you and teach you from Tony Robbins and Dean Graziosi on how to do this in the next couple of days. A lot of people typing in yes. Make sure you enter and register, because you don't want to miss this live training, which is happening in 2 days' time. But go ahead, Dean. I don't want to cut you off.
No. I just get excited over this, man. And I'm like so amped up because we're going live and I've been just talking about it so much. But I want to scream from mountaintops. Listen, self-education saved me. I wasn't the kid that was ever going to go to college. I had dyslexia. I struggled in school. I know you and I have talked. I know your background. You know mine. If I didn't find self-education, if I didn't learn from other people, I might have been one of those kids that were left behind. Like left behind in life. Left behind and never achieved anything. I was lucky enough to find Tony Robbins and other people and go to and read books obsessively and listen and go to courses and masterminds. And I've been able to achieve so much in my life because of self-education. And I owe a debt of gratitude. I mean, I'm in a phase of my life. I'm remarried. I'm having a baby. I could slow down. Tony doesn't need to do anything else. We're doing this because we don't want to leave one person left behind. And listen, you, especially following Lewis, I know I've been to your events. I've been to your high-level masterminds. this is the perfect tribe that needs to understand that you have greatness in here. You have an experience, and it's time to unlock it, identify who needs it, serve with your heart, and have the ability to do something meaningful.
That's it. I love it. I see a lot of people in here. Jenna Kutcher, who's going to be actually on the live training as well.
What's up, Jenna?
There are so many, and the people that really fall here, there's so many amazing women who are fitness coaches, spiritual teachers, yoga instructors.
I'll just tell you, last year, 56% of the people who got involved were women, and probably a lot because of Jenna, and they're crushing it. Like they're kicking the dude's butts.
I feel like women have such an opportunity to create incredible impact. Maybe it's just because women in general are so intuitive and caring and loving. They already come from service, whereas in the past, in general, maybe the masculine or male mindset was like money, money, money at all costs. But women are crushing it right now because they really lead with beautiful intention behind the work and the service they deliver. They really lead with like creating great products, and they care about people deeply. So if you're a female watching this right now and you've got a side business, you're a coach, you're an author, you want to launch something like this, make sure you register below, because there's already a lot of people that said KBB family in the house. Make sure you register below greatness.com/yes to sign up for this free training, because Dean and Tony Robbins are going to be teaching you truly how to take the knowledge you have, the expertise you have, and execute it in a way so you can deliver it into the world through a product, a service, a mastermind specifically. Like he helped me launch a mastermind in the last few years that really helped me scale my impact and income. They're going to teach you how to do this in 2 days' time. But you got to register below and sign up for this, because they do it once a year. And I'm telling you, it's a free training. It's amazing. I was on the edge of my seat taking notes last year watching this thing, and I'm friends with these guys. So you got to make sure you do this. Again, type yes again if you want to.
And we got Jenna Kutcher showing up to represent the ladies too.
She's coming to show up to represent the ladies. Again, lots of people who are already, you got almost 25,000 people who joined KBB last year. You're going to have you have 300,000 people registered for this training. So make sure you jump in. And someone posted, like, I already have my alarm on. It's already in my calendar. A lot of people are registered.
I see we got KBB family members in here already, so I love it. Thanks
for
the post. KBB. Thanks for the love.
One of the things that's helped me truly create a bigger impact and big results in my life is having key coaches. And I was talking about this with Dean on a Zoom we were just doing. But for me, without coaches, and maybe it's just because I'm not smart enough or I'm not talented enough and I need coaches. I need guidance.
I'm with you.
If there's people that can do it without coaches in life, whether it be relationships or business and all of it, then more power to you. But I model my life off of sports and athletics. And I know that Michael Jordan had the greatest coaches, the greatest trainers. Kobe Bryant had the greatest coaches and the greatest trainers. And LeBron James, invests $1 million a year in optimizing his body and coaching and therapy. People who get to the top and want to stay there continue to invest heavily, financially and time-wise, into building relationships with great coaches. That's why I invest time and money in Dean and Tony Robbins. I get all the programs I can get from them, all the FaceTime I can get, because just one thing can help shift the direction to really impacting and accelerating success. We were talking about how you're going to have to learn lessons either way, whether you have the best coaches or not.
True story.
But you invested a lot of money and a lot of time early on without the right coaches, and you just lost a lot of money because you just learned by doing. And even just a little bit of guidance, maybe it would have saved you $500,000, $2 million here, something. Just like some of the right coaching. So you need to have great coaching. And Dean and Tony are amazing coaches. What do you guys have, like 50 years joining experience? 64 years.
I love to say most of that's on Tony's side. No, he's got 40 and I got 24 just in this space.
I love it. Yeah, Jenna was saying, I appreciate it, Jenna. She said, you've impacted my life. Your mastermind changed my world. I love that. So I created the Greatness Mastermind a few years ago because there was a lot of people that were coming to me for like coaching. They wanted coaching. And I said, one-on-one coaching is great, but you can't impact a powerful group of people. You can't spread the knowledge to more people and scale it. Then I created a mastermind, and Jenna was one of the first members of the mastermind. And when you're a part of this group, when you can take your knowledge and help execute it to a group of people in a mastermind, this is something that Dean and Tony are going to teach you in 2 days, how to do this. You can really scale your impact and your income. And you don't need, like me, you don't need to have a massive podcast to do that. You don't need to have a big,
and you don't have to do it
following.
live. The majority of our people are doing it online through Zoom and through the software we help them create. So,
Exactly.
the world has gotten smaller and the world needs you.
Exactly.
The last thing I'll say is the world really needs you to unlock what you have. If you die with knowledge and experience, a skill, a passion inside of you, I think you're doing the world a disservice. It's time to unlock it. And of course that's scary, but that's why Tony and I decided to get together. We're both, I think I'm the busiest person I've ever met, except when I'm around Tony. That guy's the busiest human being alive, but he took the time to do this because he knows this is our legacy. This is how we give back to what self-education did for us. We want the world to have this, and it's your time. This isn't for someone else. This is your time. So I can't wait. I'm pretty confident most of you are going to sign up. Get the greatness.com/yes link, sign up. But do something do one more step for me. Put it in your phone. Write it, put it on your desk, because there's nothing like live. You can get, if you love Beyonce, you can listen to her on, Spotify, but there's nothing like being at the show. This is a show, and it's going to be amazing. The energy is going to be awesome. We got Jenna Kutcher coming, which she said she's bringing. What would you say, Jenna? You're bringing your mom jeans and the woman vibe, the woman vibe, and their mom jeans.
I love that.
We're ready. We're ready.
I love that. Dean, I'll let you go. I know you're busy. I'll finish up with everyone here and take them home. But I appreciate you, man. Make sure you guys sign up. Greatness.com/yes. Dean is going to be teaching some of the best content he's ever had in his life.
We're going to kill it.
Free. And then you can be part of the KBB program afterwards. It's going to be an amazing experience. But Dean, appreciate you, man.
Thank you, dude. See you guys later. I appreciate all of you, and we'll see you on the 27th.
Yeah, man. Thanks, brother. Okay, guys. I wanted to wrap this up with two final things. We talked about coaching. Key coaches is everything. The next thing is comparison, letting go of comparison. Because when we are, when you get on this live training, and you join the KBB program, which almost 25,000 people joined last year, and the results people are getting financially and impact-wise, I'm seeing the comments inside the private Facebook group of all the other members who joined. The challenge is when you compare yourself so much to other people in the industry, of your industry, it doesn't matter what niche that you're in. If you compare yourself to, oh, this other fitness trainer, she's got more followers than me, and she's got an app, and she's got a coaching, I can never be as big as her or as successful as her. Or this guy has a podcast, or this person launched an event or a book. People are already talking about this. There's already a service out there that does this. You got to X that out of your mind. If people are talking about something and you care about it, it's on your heart, it's your passion, then that's your dream. You got to go after it. And comparing yourself to other people's journey, to their body type, to their personality, to what their gifts are, is only going to hurt you. So you need to let go of the comparison. And it's really out of fear. We're afraid because we're never going to amount to enough. We're never going to be enough. We're never going to be enough as that person. But your audience likes you, and they want to be served by you. And there's only one personality like you in the world, and they will buy from you, and they'll be impacted by you. But you've got to let go of that comparison mentality. And that's the thing that's going to make you suffer when you compare constantly. When you're on Instagram looking at other people, what they have and what you don't have, it's going to make you suffer. So you need to let go of that and remove that fear. And that leads me into the third and final thing, to truly have, my 3 keys to money and impact: more financial growth and more impact growth. The third thing is, once you let go of the comparison, it's coming from a place, this is what a lot of women do really well. So if you're a female on here, just type in me if you're a female, because I'm about to sing your praises on a high level with the third key, because you all do this extremely well. Men do this as well also, but I'm being more general right now, which I know I'm not supposed to be. But if you're a female, then type in me, because I'm going to speak into why females have the opportunity to blow up and achieve anything they want in business today and for a long, long time. There's so many females on here right now, so listen up, ladies. I want you to listen very closely. You pretty much control everything in the world. You have so much power. You have no idea how much power you have over anything that you want to create. You have such incredible gifts because you have a heart of gold you have intuition of caring, and you have a mindset of compassion. And that is what builds incredible financial success. So if you're a female and you have a heart of gold, you know you care deeply, you have a mindset of compassion, then type in I do right now. And if you type in I do right now, then I'm telling you, you are setting yourself up for incredible financial results and incredible impact on a community of people that need you and your service. A lot of people are talking about this right now and saying yes. And if that is you and you're saying, I know, I'm doing this, then I'm telling you, go here right now, greatness.com/yes, and register for this, because this training is going to show you exactly what you need to do to start accelerating the process. And trust me, I get DMs from so many women all the time. A lot of you on here, I've seen your names, you've DM'd me before. And it's a lot of it is comparison that holds you back. It's the fear of comparison. It's like, well, my friend or this influencer that I follow, she's got this program or this course or whatever it is. BS. You got to stop looking at what other people are doing and allowing that comparison to hold you back from doing what you're meant to do, because you're meant to do something incredible as well. And I don't care if 1,000 other women are doing the exact same thing. I don't care. If that's something you love, you can create it in an innovative, unique, and different way that people want it from you. And I'm telling you, a lot of you, this is just from my researching, from seeing all the DMs, the essays you guys write me. I love all the stuff you write me, but it's like the same story of, well, I don't believe in myself. I'm not enough. There's these people doing this. I could never reach that level. I'm telling you, you guys have most powerful gifts naturally that guys like me need to learn after lots of hard lessons over decades. You guys do this naturally. And it is the biggest superpower in the world, specifically right now, because people care about how you treat them. People care that you have compassion towards them, and they will buy more from you than anyone else if you lead with that intention and with that service mentality. So the third and final key is a service mentality, in leading with service. And I was talking about this a little while ago, but when I got into public speaking, 2008, 2009, so 11, 12 years ago, I was like, I'm afraid of public speaking. And so I got a coach. Like I said, you need key coaches. I got a coach and I joined Toastmasters, and I did it every single week, ladies and guys watching this right now. I did this every single week. I showed up to Toastmasters. I practiced my 5 to 7 minute speech. And at the end of the year, and I'd film it and I'd watch myself, and I was like practicing the reps, and I was doing the movements, and I was doing the fluctuation of my voice, and I was doing all the strategies that you're supposed to do to become a professional speaker. I was learning strategies, and it got me paid speaking gigs, and it got me bigger stages and 5,000 people and 10,000 people. I'm speaking in front of a massive audience, doing this for 8 years. And a couple of years ago, I was like, I've been doing this for 8 years and I'm still afraid to go on stage. What is wrong with me? Now, for all the ladies, all the guys, all the human beings on here right now, if you're afraid to speak on stages, just raise your hand by saying, that's me. If you're afraid to speak on stages, or afraid to put yourself out there on social media, or you're afraid to go live, and you've never done it before because you're afraid of what you're going to look like, you're afraid what's in the background, there's a water bottle, there's this, whatever. If you're afraid of these things, and then say me right now so I can understand, raise your hand, do something. Here's the thing. What did I do? I hired a coach again on speaking, even though I invested so much time and money on coaches and training on how to become a better speaker. The learning never ends. The growth never ends. I'd made millions speaking on stages in the last 8 years before I called this coach again. And so I call the coach and I say, okay, I need an ego check. I'm speaking in front of 10,000 people, but I'm still scared. I'm getting paid $100,000 to show up for 60 minutes, but I'm still scared. What's wrong with me? And it was the best coaching I got. He said, because you're focused on how you look. You're focused on sounding good, looking good, being good, people's opinions, people's judgments. You want the praise. You want these things. If you want to be the best speaker that you can possibly be, not the best speaker in the world, but the best that you can possibly be, because there's always going to be someone different than you or unique in another way, but you can only focus on the best you can be. He said, you need to serve the audience and stop thinking about how you look. And it was like a shock to my heart and my ego, because I was like, man, you're right. I'm always afraid of like forgetting a line, forgetting the story, forgetting that like joke that I wanted to say. Like, I learned the strategies, right, over the years on how to show up on stage and stand the right way and deliver the right way and use my hands, all these things. But I'd forgotten about the service mentality. Now, I was serving people still. It wasn't like I wasn't serving people, but I was always like concerned about what people thought about me, right? I was always like, but I want to look good. I want to crush it. I want to like be the best on the stage, all these things. And that's great. I can do that. But now it's like, I'm so, for whatever reason, I'm like so calm. It's almost like I'm too relaxed. It's almost like I need to hype myself up, because I'm backstage right before they're announcing my name. And I'm just kind of like, it's just, I'm here to serve. And literally, I set the intention before I go on. My mission is to serve people. And if people are yawning, or if they're on their phone, or I'm messing up, it doesn't matter, because I'm going to focus on that one person in the third row, fifth seat, that I'm going to speak to their heart. I'm going to speak to their problems. I'm going to speak to their challenges, and I'm going to serve them at the highest level. And when I flipped that switch, I literally flipped this switch. And the next speech I gave, I forgot a story that I wanted to tell. I, didn't tell this specific joke. I remember stuttering at one point. I remember stopping in the middle of the speech, literally for like 30 seconds, not saying a word, and being like, I totally forgot what I was going to say. I literally said this out loud in front of like 3,000 people. I was like, I literally just forgot everything that I'm supposed to say. And what did I do? I reminded myself, like, but I'm here to serve. And so I just went into like service mode. How can I give? How can I add value? How can I lead with my heart and have a mindset of compassion? And ladies, I'm telling you, you have the gift. You have the superpower naturally. Lean into it. Guys, I'm telling you, when you have this service mentality, you're going to impact your community and help people so much more, and people are going to also want to buy your products and services, or show up to your events, or go to your mastermind, your coaching. So this is the thing, guys. Go to this link right now, greatness.com/yes. Sign up for free. A couple of my friends, coaches, and mentors, Tony Robbins and Dean Graziosi, are teaching these strategies, and really they're teaching more about how to take the knowledge you already have. If you've got some level of expertise, how do you take it from your mind, take it from your heart, and create something of service to the communities you want to share it to? How do you launch that thing, whether it's that group coaching program, the mastermind, the book, the course, whatever it is, the podcast? If this is something you want to have, raise your hand again if you want to coach people, if you want to write a book, if you want to launch a podcast, if you want to create a course, if you want to have a service, if you want to have a consultancy, whatever it is, raise your hand and say me. If you want to do something, all or some of these things, or you can help people, you can give. If you want to help more people, this is for you. I don't care if you're just starting out, if you're working a job, if you're doing freelancing, if you're a fitness coach, a mom of 3, it doesn't matter. If this is part of you, then go be a part of this free training. I'm telling you, greatness.com/yes. It'll take you right to a link that you can sign up for free. You'll see Tony and Dean Graziosi on that page. They're a couple of my friends who I've learned so much from. They're going to help you really take your ideas to the next level. And they're going to help you launch the thing that you really want to put in the world. And they're going to teach you how to do it, how to execute it with the software, with the systems, all that stuff. So again, I'm excited for you guys. I appreciate you guys sticking around here and having me kind of rant on this. If you want me to do more of these, let me know. Leave a little thumbs up, a high five, or whatever. And this is what it's all about. Ladies, I appreciate all of you. You guys are world changers. You have the gift, you have the power, you have this a superpower that most people takes decades to learn. You have it. You naturally have it. The intuition you have changes the world. You already know this. I'm speaking to your heart. You already know this, that you can heal people in a second. Like women here, just like nod to yourself if this makes sense to you. But the women on here, I see you guys. I see your DMs. I follow your pages. I'm a researching machine. I see what you guys create. I feel your energy. You have the power to step into a girlfriend, a guy friend, a partner. You have the ability to just walk into a room and with a look, heal people. With a touch on their shoulder, heal them. With a hug, help people feel safe. You have this ability, and it is a superpower that you got to lean into. The thing that hurts you, and I'm speaking in general here, but the thing that hurts you that I see is you don't believe in yourself. You don't believe in your power. You don't believe that your ability, when you have confidence into a room and you look at someone who's hurting, you can change them. You can heal them. You can shift them. It's a power that is magical. I'm telling you, you're like a unicorn. But you've got to lean into it. And when you doubt yourself and have insecurity and compare yourself to this girlfriend or this girl online or this fitness coach, whatever it is, this mom who looks like she's got it all put together, when you're comparing yourself, you're doing a disservice to other people. And you're hurting yourself and you're hurting your ability to impact other people's lives. And again, if you're a woman, I'm not seeing all the comments in here, but if you're a woman, this is resonating with you, just leave a message here, send me a DM, let me know if this is resonating with you. And I'm telling you, if you have the desire to create more impact on a small community, a large community, and you have the desire to create a business that can create financial success for yourself, then go to greatness.com/yes. Hopefully the link's working. Someone just said the link's not working. So if it's not working, go ahead and message me. You might have to put lowercase yes in there, but if it's not working, let me know. If the link worked, just type in "it worked" if it worked for you, so I can see if it's for everyone or just one person. I want to make sure you guys get this correct. Greatness.com/yes. Some people from speaking in Spanish. We are better together. Yes. Ladies, again, let me know. Good stuff. You spoke the truth. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, the link's not working, I guess. You can try this link also. com/WB. Oh, it's working. Okay. Yeah, you can't click it. You have to open it up and do a new page. Yeah, so you can't click on the link. You have to go to a new browser on your phone or computer, type it in, and opt in. So if you watch the documentary, we had a documentary that came out a week ago. We actually had it open for a week. We shut it down. If you watched it, we had a lot of fun with that. And we're looking to take that to a Netflix, take that to an Amazon, take that to a Hulu or some big streaming service. So a lot of people are saying, how do I get this? I want to watch the documentary. I want to buy it. We have no clue what we're doing, right? We have no clue what we're doing. We just knew we wanted to impact people on a bigger level and get the message out there to millions of people who want this information. So we're looking to figure out where it's going to go next. Hopefully in the next 6 weeks, we'll have it somewhere for you. We'll let you know when it's all good to go. A lot of people saying they're signing up. Yes, it's working. Works it all signed up, says Gabrielle. If you signed up for this link at greatness.com/yes, type in, I'm signed up. I'm signed up. So I can give you guys a shout out. Mr. Joseph Sterling, the documentary was amazing. It was one of these. Thank you. I appreciate it. It was fantastic. I watched it. Thank you, Bearded Border. Thank you for your work, Lewis, and shining light for many people, especially men, to be more vulnerable. That's what the whole movie is really about. I'm signed up, says Isaac. Can't wait to hear about the documentary. I signed up, said Refine. G. Gomez. The link is not working. If you click, you have to type in the link. Life Hacks, LA, good to see you. Signed up. Hello from Dubai. I'm signed up, said Creative Cravings. All right. Sheila, I'm signed up. Photography, I'm signed up, said Maria. Signed up, said Sylvia, life coach. Okay. It's not opening for me. Again, you got to go and type in greatness.com/yes. You can't click here. You have to actually go open up a new browser and type that in. Signed up. Much love from Iowa. Good to see you, my man. Watched the whole documentary last night and consumed 3.5 hours of Mask of Masculinity today, the book. Thank you so much. Cody, video. Appreciate you. I'm registered. I'm signed up. I signed up, said Wicked Fairy. Hello from Slovenia. The movie was powerful. All the people who watched the documentary, thank you guys so much. We wanted to, that took a lot of time, a lot of energy, a lot of money. We wanted to give it to you for free for the week. Kaylee Everett signed up. Evelyn signed up. Jenny, looking good. I am Sloth. What's up, man? Nico signed up. Maya Goddess signed up. All the ladies in here who have a dream to make an impact and make more financial success for yourself, have that more independence, you need to sign up for this right now. I'm telling you. Greatness.com/yes. Just open up a new browser, sign up for it. It's free, and it's going to teach you some great stuff. We met last year at LAX. You were humble. Thank you. I appreciate that. Luke or Lucky One. Love from India. Keep rocking it. Keep rocking it. Was so moved by the movie. Empath Nation, thank you. Hello from Czech Republic. Thanks. I'm signed up. How do you find what my superpower is? I'm telling you, if you're a female, I already know what your superpower is. And you have the ability to change so many people's lives around you. I'm signed up from Laguna Beach. Love the documentary. Thank you. It's fantastic. I love the movie. It had a huge impact on me. Thank you very much. Hello from Bulgaria. Marabella, Spain. Mucho gusto. The movie was inspirational and powerful. I signed up. Love it, love it, love it. And all the ladies in here, I'm telling you, your life's about to change. When you take action on your superpower, your life will drastically change so fast. Watch the documentary. Thank you so much. Love what you do. Great film. Thank you. I'm just curious. Someone said they watched it last night. We had it taken down a week ago, so I don't know if there was a way for you to save it or something, but let me know how you watched it. Signed up. I love it. I am Tony Jacobson in the house. Again, make sure you guys register for this. If you're looking for more impact and more financial success, type in greatness.com/yes. Colombia loves you. Buenos dias. Hello. Colombia. Dubai in the house. Watched your film 3 times, bro. Thank you. Mexicana living in Germany. Hello from Belgium. The documentary was profound. Thank you. It's great. Love from Ottawa. Thank you for all your leadership. Thank you. Again, all the ladies in here, you guys are the world leaders. You guys are changing the people around you. Okay. I appreciate you guys. You can go back and watch this. I'm going to share it again. You can go back and watch this. We had Dean Graziosi on. If you're just joining me right now, we're talking about the 3 keys to financial and impact success. I'm here in New York City at a friend's boardroom right now, doing some meetings. And I'm doing a talk show interview tomorrow morning with Mel Robbins. If you don't know who Mel Robbins is, she's amazing. And I'm excited, guys. I'm excited for you. Make sure you sign up, greatness.com/yes. You can go back and watch the beginning of this interview that I did with Dean Graziosi here on Instagram Live in a few minutes when we end this. And all the ladies in here, you have the power to change so many things in the world. All the men in here, so do you as well. I'm talking about the ladies because they have a natural superpower that usually, in general, most men need to learn how to cultivate. But women have this innately in general. So I appreciate you guys. Someone said you should be running with Jesse Itzler. I just texted him because he just saw he was in New York, so we're supposed to try to meet up later. Maybe I'll have to run like 2 miles just to hang out with him. I love you guys. You're amazing. Again, sign up below, greatness.com/yes. Open up a new browser, sign up, opt in, put it in your calendar, set an alarm. Thursday, it's going down. I'll talk to you guys soon.